You gonna bring us in? We're gonna do this. We're gonna change it up just a little bit. You're gonna bring us in. I'm feeling
What's
good.
my lines? Are you ready to whiskey? Okay.
Ready and Abel is what I will say, but there's more to it. Hey, YouTube!
Oh yeah, there's that part. I'm gonna forget that part.
All right, well, we'll hope for the best. If I have to, I'll edit like I've done before.
Hey YouTube, welcome to Keeping It Neat. I'm Nick, certified bartender. I messed up?
No, I think that was right. You just sounded like a robot doing it, but that's okay.
I freaked out. I absolutely panicked. I'm like, did I touch everything?
I am Derek, certified bourbon steward.
I literally had a panic attack.
He did.
I don't think I covered everything.
No, you covered everything. It was just like, I was like, wow, that sounded like a robot
like
reading.
change.
I am Nick, certified bourbon bartender. But hey, you know what? We're here, and that's all that matters.
We made it.
We're back with another blind review.
Yes, we are.
We do not know what's inside the chug jug. We do not know what's inside our glasses. We'll write down what we think it is on our boards, and then we're going to give it a little grading with our mini chug jugs on how we rate it.
Yes.
What we think how we like it. So you ready to get into this? You ready to whiskey?
You took my line, but Ready and Abel.
So you know what? I just do take the lead with it. You know what? We're going to take it back. Go ahead.
Nick, will you lead? Yeah. Huh. You take it. Okay.
I let him, and I didn't like the way she
Let's get into it. Cheers, me.
Cheers, sir. And here we are.
Ooh, it smells
You know
delicious.
what, dude? We're going to have to stop the ooze, too. The ooze
I don't
the
think we
eyes.
ever do. I smell nail polish remover. That's a really...
Okay, ethanol. You get the ethanol.
Mm.
I like it.
Very prominent.
Yes.
It might be butterscotch.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that guess. Butterscotch. I like the nose. I'm getting a little cinnamon in there.
You're welcome.
Caramel in there, but that could be because that butterscotchiness like you're talking about there going on.
It numbs my mouth.
Okay. That's probably the alcohol. A little overwhelming.
But I mean in like a good way. Like now when I go back in the second time, I'll get more of the palate.
Well, again, if you're new to the show or new to us, do the little, whenever time you try a whiskey, do the Kentucky Chew. The Kentucky Chew is basically what it consists of is you take your first sip,
Yeah.
put it in your mouth, and you swish it basically all over. You push it all over your tongue, get all your mouth covered in it. Probably about like 5 to 10 seconds, let it go back and forth, then swallow it. Now what you've done is basically you've shock and awed your taste buds. Mm-hmm. So now they don't know all the pain receptors now. They get dulled out. So now when you actually do your next sip, you're gonna get more out of it. You've shock and awed it. Now you're ready for actually the flavors to come on.
Who taught you that?
That was actually taught to me by we were somewhere and they talked about it. It's everywhere, isn't it?
It was at Mucky's. It was this guy.
It is everywhere. I couldn't really. I mean, it's so many. It was actually the guy from the Dalmore actually spoke about it. Johnny Gill.
That was waiting for it.
Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill is the guy who rides the motorcycle into
We
a sale.
did the Dalmore on our show, and we didn't give it the credit it deserved because we tried it a second time there, and we tried everything that they had.
Way more.
Wow, and it was an amazing.
Maybe we'll have to revisit that.
Well, we will have to revisit it, and a bigger appreciation for it after the demo that we got with it, which was amazing. Yeah. But back to what we're drinking right now.
So see now the smell.
I'm getting it's sweet.
A lot more.
It's got. Yeah. I'm getting that the sweetness to it, like brown sugary sweetness off of it. I'm getting a slight bit of oak in there too.
I'm sick
getting
with
some barrel.
It's either butterscotch or toffee. It's killing me.
Getting a little leather. Definitely the oak in there.
Tobacco.
Okay, yeah, the tobacco in there, yeah. You want to put some H2O, H2O in this one, sir?
I do.
How do you think of the legs on it? How are we looking?
Well, that's kind of what I was looking at, which I'm kind of shocked. The legs are a little bit thick.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if that's what you say.
She's got thick legs. Sturdy. Well built.
No, but... well built. That was good.
5. I'm using the limestone water, and Nick used regular old...
Water
of a purified form from a company we cannot speak of. Because we have no affiliation with them.
Is it even though...
Ooh, that actually opened up the nose.
It's like
big.
caramel, yeah. Definitely caramel. But I'm still stuck on the toffee or butterscotch.
I'm going to go lean more towards the butterscotch.
Really?
Yeah, you lean more towards the toffee?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I like it. It's really good.
See, when you talked complexity in one of our past episodes about one of the Irish whiskeys we tried,
And see, this has a complexity that, like, I'm trying to figure out what you are. I'm enjoying them. Whereas it's got a smoothness, but it's not.
Thank you. What I got for you, buddy.
Oh my God! Did you see that third arm come out?
The
of me?
third arm came out of you, but look at what I picked up today, sir.
Call someone quick.
Just for you, for this for one of these episodes. Small batch, pure vanilla.
By McCormick?
No! By a company named similar in sound to McCormick.
Oh.
I just bought it because small batch kind of goes with like the whiskeys and whatnot we do, and it's kind of funny more than anything else. But, we always talk about we can never get the vanilla. Woo! You're going to get vanilla out of that one, son. That's why I'm going more to caramel than vanilla with this.
Oh, that's just some, like, ice cream.
Just pouring this straight extract on.
It would not be good.
We're going to add this to our scent kit. That's going to stay with the scent kit forever. It's a small batch vanilla.
It's definitely not that.
No.
But I am going to go to the scent kit.
After smelling it, comparing the two, a light cinnamon in there. You're getting the brown sugar. It's sweet. It's got you got the oak in there. You're getting some of that going on. So I'm going to give you a H2O definitely helps it. I'm going to write down my guess.
Okay.
Let's get to that point. Let's move on through here. Powering on.
Cap it up.
Oh, that was easy. You actually just wrote that right down, sir. I like it.
Not even a hesitation.
If you could, I wish he was looking at the camera with the face. He just it was like, dude, come on, really?
I know.
Like, literally, that was
so
his
confident.
Face. That was his face. It really was, and I love it. I really loved the face out of that. That was amazing, sir.
I know. I think I
was
very confident.
I was like almost disgusted.
I know. It's very
like, you kind of had like this
so
snooty
sorry.
look to him and everything.
Wow.
Would you like to start out, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
with your cocky, I'm Nick attitude? It's 1, 2.
I'm gonna give it a full 3.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing over the top, nothing under.
Over and under.
I mean, average. Yeah, well, I guess it is over because 2.5 would be right down the middle. But yeah, no, I think that 3 out of 5 for me. I enjoy it. I don't love it. I definitely don't not like it. It grows on me the more we sip on it. So I like, yeah, it's fun, and I'd like to like kind of keep sipping on it, just keep enjoying it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 3. I mildly enjoyed it.
All right. I am in a place where I don't know where to go. I am at 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and I don't know if I want to go 4.5 with this one.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm in a place, and I don't know if it's going to be when I open it, it'll push me over, which, it could, because depending what it might be, it might just stay a 4. But right now I'm at a solid 4. It's not going to go down. It can only go up.
I'm shocked.
Yeah? You want to see what we're dealing with? Want a lookie?
Nope. I want to quit the show.
All right, we're done, folks. Thank you very much. Wrapping it up. Never going to know what this was.
Find out what this episode was.
But I'm going to open the can anyway so we can find out. Ooh, all right. I liked it. Sir, we have a little High West distillery, the Bourye. So it's a combination of bourbon and rye. Screwing us again.
Are you kidding? And not only is it a Bourye, but you got a half cat, half rabbit with antlers. And I'm confused. And I'm mad. And I'm just... I don't know what to make a sound at you. I'm just not happy. Hey, this has an actual written batch number on it, which is kind of cool. Yeah. C8J23.
No, that's the batch number, I guess. But I
I've
don't
never seen that written on.
Oh,
written.
really?
It's like literally
it is written on there, huh? Yeah.
With a pen.
Oh. So, the High West stuff, they make a lot of good different whiskeys, bourbons, the blends. They usually delve into the rye.
Limited sighting, yeah, because you're never going to see one of those things.
Well, it's one of their
around.
limited releases, so they do limited sighting. Yeah, you're not going to see one of them bad boy jackalope running around anywhere. This is a 92 proof, 46% alcohol.
Okay.
It is no age statement, but from what they're pretty good on their site. When you go to them, they pretty much tell you everything. It's a blend of straight bourbon and rye whiskeys aged a minimum of 10 years. So there's no age statement on the bottle, but on their site they say it's 10 years old, what they're using. So the jackalope, also called the antilabbit, is an antlered species of rabbit, a cross between a jackrabbit and an antelope. It's rumored that pockets of jackalope populations continue to persist in the American West. Its native home. In the Old West, when cowboys would gather by their campfires to sing at night, jackalopes would frequently be heard singing back, mimicking the voices of the cowboys. When chased, the jackalopes will use its vocal abilities to elude the capture.
You're telling me this animal speaks human?
I'm telling you what I'm saying when I got off the site, sir. That's all
We
I'm
need to
saying.
leave right now.
For instances, when chased by people, it will call out phrases such as, "There he goes over there!" in order to throw off pursuers. So, evidently, it can speak human. I like it. Let's suggest the best way to catch a jackalope is to lure it in with whiskey.
I honestly love this bottle more now.
As they have a particular fondness for the drink. Once intoxicated, the animal becomes slower and easier to hunt. Believe it or not, all this mythology is true. We didn't make any of this up. Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Bourbon and rye, both favorites of real cowboys and sure to attract even the most finicky of jackalopes.
These people who distill this were definitely like three of these bottles in, and we're like, guys, imagine the jackalope or whatever,
just out there and just.
And it's yelling at us.
Oh, wait. There's a disclaimer. It's important to note jackalopes will attack if cornered or provoked. To avoid injury, quickly fall on the ground, remain calm and still. While humming the Roy Rogers song, Happy Trails to You.
Okay. That is by far the best history we've ever read on this bottle.
Honestly, thank you so much, High West. That was amazing. Okay,
that
now to the
so
actual
happy.
nose that they're saying that it is. You're getting dried guava and apricot, candied blood orange rind, cherry hard candies,
Definitely
walnut cake, vanilla, spearmint, and tobacco.
So I was right with the tobacco.
You were right. The spearmint we didn't get, cherry we didn't get, no blood oranges. I was pretty much.
If you smell it, you can.
On the taste, you get birch root, maple, brown sugar. I did say that. Nougat, red cherries, and earthy spice. Tastes like dirt. The finish is a pecan brittle, candied general, subtle with white pepper spice. A lot going on. It's all over the place with this one. I like it. It's good. What do you think this bad boy costs?
$52, Bob.
This is $71.99.
All right.
I liked it. I like everything about it. I like the flavor on it. I am going to stay with a 4.
Okay.
I'm not going to go up on it. I like it. I thought it was really good. It had a lot going on with it. All that stuff, guava and all that. My palate, I don't think I've had enough guava to be able to pick out a guava fruit. So I'll blame that on myself because I know I have to get out there and hit that guava universe. You know, apricots and start jamming.
No, but you know what? When I like to when you read it, hit the nose again.
Yeah.
And I could smell the spearmint. I could smell the cherry. I could smell those things that you were talking about. So it was right there. I, on the other hand, am going to add a half a point.
Wow.
I don't want to give it too much more.
All right.
I thought about a 4. But I have to give it more because that was one of the greatest stories I could have ever read on a bottle of Bourye. Like, not even bourbon, not a rye. Like, that was awesome. That's first of all. Second, it is very complex and it's very fun to like taste and smell and play with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, so I would be.
It's got a great nose.
I enjoyed you reading it and me smelling and tasting it. So, I'm honestly pretty impressed by it and it was fun. That was honestly a fun and just to get something like that because I've never tried a mix of a bourbon.
Yeah, they do a lot of different stuff to High West, but they're usually primarily a lot of their stuff is all ryes.
Yeah.
They have a high rye content, everything they do. So this is their bourbon and rye mix. So they're doing like a 50-50 blend with it. Actually, I'm surprised because I'm surprised it's not in the notes because a lot of times it'll tell you exactly. It's like, a third of this type of rye, a third of this, bourbon from this and bourbon. So it was just, but I think it's a 50-50 split with this, but I'd have to check again. But I like it. But yeah, what did you guess on yours?
So I guessed a bourbon. I said H2 sure, because I think that you could. And 42%.
Okay. It was 46. I went bourbon also. Honestly, I wasn't in the rye realm with it. I was more on the bourbon side with this one.
Yeah.
It really didn't trick me up like the ryes do. But obviously it's a bourbon rye. And I went with 45% with H2O. I like the way, I think it opened up the nose a lot for it.
I would enjoy this on rocks or even whiskey rocks where it keeps it just cold and no blood. Yep. But I think that because the reason I want normal rocks is because of that H2O factor.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to like I had a guy the other day, he comes into the bar and he orders a Jack Daniels with a splash of water in it on ice. So I'm
Okay.
like, no, I wouldn't want that. I would want the ice to slowly melt into this and give that H2O effect.
I like it.
So yeah, this was fun. This was a good one.
All right. So I stole your line before. I'm going to let you take us out.
Here's hoping that you find a little bit of luxury. And I had to read it.
Otherwise, ordinary life. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.